My people wonder they say shall never end. From what we are hearing right now, they said Igby have shocked Ebony to her bone marrow. As a matter of fact, Ebony did not see that coming from Igby. You know that in as much as Ebony is so desperate to have Kabiyesi or to herself, allegedly from what we are hearing, Igby too is one person who also wants to take charge. Yes, Igby have, from what we heard, they say she have sworn that over her by body will Queen Naomi return back to the palace. And if you guys notice, it got to a point that Igby and Ebony started working together. Yes, so when she came back during the time that Kabiyesi welcomed her and her son back into the palace, her relationship with Igby was increasing such that people started telling her that, look, oh, you need to be careful with your son. Because this issue of leaving your son with Igby all the time, Igby is that one person who does not know friends. So, and you know that there is no friendship in polygamy. Always be careful. Yes, and there was a time they said there was a prophecy concerning that. And I think that was when she limited the issue of bringing her son and allowing Igby and all of that. But that does not stop them from being friends, especially when it has to do with fighting Queen Naomi. So their friendship, some people said it is increasing because of the fact that they have the same aim, which is to ensure that Queen Naomi did not return back to the palace. But they can never be more powerful than Kabiyesi. After all, it is Kabiyesi who married them into that royal home. Even though some of them are claiming that they are more important in the palace than Kabiyesi himself. So right now, over the issue of giving Queen Naomi a title, they said is a precious queen of Ile-Ife. And I don't know how an information filtered out again, such that Ebony find out that that is not the only thing that Kabiyesi is planning, that there are two major titles that Kabiyesi wants to confer to Queen Naomi before the Ofarande ritual. And this title will give Queen Naomi more powers that in the absence of Kabiyesi, she can be acting, you know. And this did not go well with the Ebony. The Ebony confronted Kabiyesi when she found out the first one. Kabiyesi walked her out of his presence, allegedly. So, as if that is not enough, when she find out about the second one, and this is the most powerful one that gives Queen Naomi so much right that she might be the second in command if Kabiyesi is not around and all of that. The Ebony said that this one is too much. Oh. That she cannot fold her arms and watch Kabiyesi do this to her. Is a public ridicule, is a public humiliation for her and the other Oloris. That was how they said Ebony went to meet with Igby, who have been lying low all this while. If she's planning something, we do not know. If she's feeling remorseful for what she have done, or all that she have done, or what is happening to her right now, I don't know. But for some time now, we have not been hearing much about Igby. It has been Ebony all the while, you know. So when they said Ebony went to Igby, she told Igby that, look, oh, that they are not going to fold their arms and watch Kabiyesi disgrace them in such a manner. That all of them are in this palace. Kabiyesi have not given them any meaningful title. And yet, the kind of powerful title that she is giving to Queen Naomi and she is planning to give to her is something that they must do something about. And remember, you see, most of this title, is very powerful. Oh, powerful. Giving title is not a child's play. Yes, that a king conferred a title to you is not a child's play. It's not anyhow. In some cultures and religion, they might just see it as, is it not just ordinary title and all of that. But they said in Yoruba culture, most of these titles are very powerful, you know. And it is the same, all because of title that this laughing of Oyo have decided to come for Kabiyesi because of a powerful title that he confirmed on Dotun Osun Abi. Dotun, one businessman like that, to tell you how important and powerful a title can be in their religion. That was why they said Ebony started running helter skelter. And this time around, she decided to team up with Igby so that they'll be able to gang up with some elders to stop Kabiyesi from giving QueenNaomi such a title, claiming that one, QueenNaomi is not from the palace, is not from their kingdom. Then secondly, QueenNaomi have offended the king and all of that. They said she came up with different ideas, hoping that Igby will buy into it so that they will kick up with going to meet with some elders whom they have been working with and all of that. But they said, to Ebony's greatest surprise, Igby told her that at this point in her life in this palace, she doesn't want trouble. That Kabiyesi can go ahead and give QueenNaomi any title that he wants to give to her, that it is none of her business. That what she is still thinking of right now is what will be of her the moment that immunity is being removed. And you are still talking about going to fight Kabiyesi over a title. That she's not in for it though. You know? And they said any moment from now, I think they said it's by next week, that immunity will be removed from Igby and Ebony. Remember that of a gospel have been taken place the same day they said these two ran away from the palace. So it's beginning to look like that immunity remover might reshape Igby. But someone like Ebony, I don't know. Or could it be that Igby have seen that Ebony have a lot of people who will come and fight for her. She have a lot of chances of doing some rituals and all of that. But she, Igby, did not. So why would she be following Ebony's lead when she knows that when it comes to problem, Ebony have elders here and there, uncles, aunts, people that will intervene, unlike she have, you know. So they said when Ebony contacted Igby for them to go and meet up with elders to see if they will be able to stop Kabiyesi, and Igby told her that it is the list of her problem, that if she wants to achieve that, she should go alone, that they shouldn't involve her. They said Ebony was shocked. Ebony was like, are you giving up already? Are you giving up already? Because many of them do not believe that Igby might give up. Anyways, Igby might, maybe she have her reasons. And if you ask me, I will, maybe in my own thinking, I may say that maybe Igby wants to start turning a new leaf to see if Kabiyesi will change his mind over removing immunity. Or allow Kabiyesi to remove immunity and she will pretend to have changed. Kabiyesi will restore immunity and trust her back. Then she will be able to strike. I don't know. You can't trust these people. With the kind of news that we are hearing about them, even though they are all alleged unverified information, it is sometimes strange. They said Ebony was disappointed when Igby said she is not interested. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing if the information is true. Don't always forget that these are all alleged unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them, okay? Thanks for watching. Do well to subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. Always share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.